Okay, so hi guys. So I wanted to continue my makeup series for today. This is a new week, I believe. So I went in today with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer to prime today because I did recently get that, so I used it today. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. I also picked those up recently, so I did use those too. Then I went in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer to conceal and highlight, along with the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes today with the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And then for the eyes, I went in with Colourpops on the Rocks on the lid. I just really wanted to wear it today. I can't believe like the longevity of these eyeshadows. They just look so gorgeous. And then today I used the Tarte palette, but I'm just going to read off the names of the colors that I used because I always forget the names. So I used the On the Rock Shadow from Colourpop along with these shades from the palette. So I used the color You're Natural, this one, in the crease. Then I used Showstopper Copper on the outer corners, and then I used Champagne Pink, which is the highlight shade in here, on the brow bone. Sorry, just give me a sec. My window's open. And then for the inner corners, I went in with Makeup Geeks Shimma, and then on the brow bone, I also went in with Makeup Geeks Latte to darken up the crease. Then for eyeliner today, I used the Night Owl eyeliner from Made You Look in Haunted. I was wearing the Kat Von D in Mad Max Brown before, but then I put over the Made You Look one instead because I was going to go with a red lip today. Sorry, my lips look crazy, but I just didn't really feel like applying it. I've been out all day. I'm really tired. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Ice Kill Excess Mascara and the matte Gigablack Lash on the bottom, like always. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and I set it with the with the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose, and then I set everything with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured today with the bronze shade in here with the shade Park Avenue Princess. Then I highlighted today with Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And then I used the blush in here as well. I used the Fame blush from Tarte. I did want to make this more of a Tarte look today, so now I've like really utilized a lot of my palettes and I feel really good about that. Then I went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and then I set them with the Anastasia Brow Gel. And then I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, like always. Then earlier today, I was wearing Anastasia's Pure Hollywood because I just picked it up yesterday. But all I did was change the eyeliner to brown and change the lip color to red. I was originally just going to wear Pure Hollywood because I was intending on just going to my boyfriend's house, but I got out of work at like 5:45, so we went out and we went to the mall. And I threw on a green dress and I wanted to wear red lipstick, so I wore Stila's Stay All Day lipstick in Fiery. This is the second time I'm finally wearing it, and I still really like it, but I wanted to go with like a darker color. So that's it. Okay, so hey guys, I wanted to do another makeup look today. So I had to be with my family today, so I just decided to go with something really easy and natural. It took me like 30 minutes to do my makeup this morning, which is actually pretty good. So I primed my face today with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer. Then I went in with the Too Faced Born This Way Foundation with the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, the Too Faced Foundation in Vanilla, and the Custom Cover Drops in N10. And then I concealed and highlighted with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Then I did my go-to makeup look from Makeup Geek that I've been doing a lot when I just wear something really natural and I just throw something on. So I went in with Beaches and Cream on the lid, Creme Brulee in the crease, which is like my favorite crease color ever. Then I darkened up the crease with the color Frappe, and then I went in with Latte on the outer corners. Then I think I did my makeup so fucking good today, like really fucking good. I think I blended it perfectly. I don't know, it was kind of crazy that I had such a good day with makeup. Then I did Vanilla Bean on the brow bone like usual, and then I did Shimma on the inner corners like usual. And then I lined my eyes with the Kat Von D eyeliner in Mad Max Brown. And then I did the Giorgio Armani mascara on the top and the MAC Gigablack Lash on the bottom. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose. Then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then today I contoured with the Marc Jacobs Instamarc Dreamer Filter. Then I highlighted today with the Laura Mercier highlighter in Highlight 01, which I did use a lot of Laura Mercier products today. Then I went in with blush, and I went in with the Too Faced New Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. And then I went over everything, of course, with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and I set them with the Anastasia Brow Gel. And then I set my makeup with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray like I always do. And then today for my lips, I used Anastasia's liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. This is actually the second day I'm wearing it because I did get it on Thursday and I wore it yesterday to work, and I'm wearing it today. That's like the first time I've ever like worn a nude twice in a row, but I'm obsessed with the color. Not exactly the formula, but the color is so pretty. Like, it looks a little weird right now, but I didn't feel like reapplying it, and that's it. So I'm just going to go relax. Our AC is broken, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm just going to go relax now. So bye. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. Sorry if there was like a glitch in the beginning. I don't know. It was weird. But before I get into my makeup, I just want to say I think this is the best makeup day I've ever had in my life. I really do think I did my makeup perfect today. I do look a little bit shiny, but I wanted to look hella dewy today. So yeah. Anyway, so I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water because I felt like my skin needed a little bit more hydration today. And it was kind of like really crusty and bad yesterday. Now today is just like, hello skin, you look beautiful. So I don't know, it was weird. But it just looks so much better today. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5. And then I mixed that with the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. And I love it. Then I concealed and highlighted with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light Vanilla. And then I highlighted with the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer because I did wear my no makeup look earlier today. And I usually use concealer on my eyes. Then I went in with Colourpops Sequin on the lid. I did want to use Marc Jacobs shadows, but I just ended up using Colourpop and Makeup Geek shadows because I really like doing Makeup Geek and Colourpop shadows together because then I kill two birds in one stone. I did use Makeup Geek shadows yesterday, but I just really love them. I can't get enough of them. And then in the crease, I did Beaches and Cream as a transition shade, and then I did Creme Brulee as another, I guess, you know, to darken up the crease. And then I darkened up the crease by using Frappe, and then I used Latte on the outer corners, and then Vanilla Bean on the brow bone, and then Shimma on the inner corners. Then I went in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown, which I think it looks more black. I don't think it necessarily looks brown, but whatever. I still really like it. I feel like it looks more like a light black, which I actually really like. And then I did Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Excess Mascara on the top, and then the MAC Gigablack Lash on the bottom. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I also set that on my eye, the concealer with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured today with the Marc Jacobs Instamarc Dreamer Filter. Then I highlighted today with the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder in Starlight. It is really, really pretty. and even though it's like hella expensive. Then blush today is Becca's Mineral Blush in Songbird. I actually only applied it once today, and I really love how it looks after it's like faded a little bit because it's like a perfect flush of color. So pretty, I love it. And then I went over all of that with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder, like always. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and then I set that with the Anastasia Brow Gel. And then, of course, I set on my makeup with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then the lip color today, kind of really friggin' obsessed, and that is the Lime Crime Unicorn Lipstick in Clueless. This might be my new favorite lipstick. It is so freaking nice to wear. It is super creamy, and I feel like this is like the first Lime Crime lipstick that has a glossy finish. I'm trying to find it. I don't know why I can't find it right now. It's right here. It is so freaking gorgeous, like a perfect nude. And that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to show you my makeup look for today. I'm going to be rushing a little bit because I do have to get dressed for work. So I did prime my face today with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, not the primer water, the regular primer. I love that stuff. It's really, really nice and makes my foundation go on really nicely. Then, actually, I didn't use a foundation today. I used the Nars Tinted Moisturizer in Light 01 because I went to the gym this morning and just wanted to wear something really light. And then I mixed it with the CoverFX Custom Cover Drops in N10 to give it more coverage. Then, I concealed and highlighted with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and my MAC Prep & Prime Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes today with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer because, again, I did do my no makeup look this morning, so I didn't use an eye primer. Then today I went in with the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. I was going to use the Marc Jacobs palette, but I keep on being hesitant to use it again because I feel like I only do one look with those shadows. That I kind of wanted to do a throwback, and I've been kind of doing more like a throwback Thursday kind of thing, even though it's Tuesday. Like, I do like using other palettes that I haven't used in quite a while. So I used the color Nougat on the lid. I used the color Mousse in the crease. I did go in with Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek to make everything more blendable. Then I went in with Mousse over that. Then I darkened up the crease by using Puddin' right here. Then on the outer corners I used the color Truffled. And then on the brow bone, I used the color Coconut Cream. Then for the inner corners, I mixed Butter Pecan and Coconut Cream together. Then I lined my eyes with the Kat Von D liner in Mad Max Brown. Then I did my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Excess Mascara, my MAC Gigablack Lash on the bottom. Then I concealed and highlighted with my MAC Prep & Prime and my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer under my eyes. Then I set that with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured today with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit because, again, I wanted to do a lot of, like, chocolate bar themed stuff because I love doing that when I use the chocolate bar palettes. Then I highlighted today with the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder in Starlight. I did use it yesterday, too. And I have to say, I feel like it gives me, like, a really beautiful, dewy glow from within, so that's why I really love using it. Maybe the Hourglass does the same thing, but this stuff is just, it's so pretty and so natural looking. Then the blush today I'm using is Kat Von D's Everlasting Blush in Bellissima. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil. Then I set them with the Anastasia Brow Gel. Then I set everything with the Chill Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. And then for my lips today, I went in with Lime Crime's Velveteen and Bleach. And I'm just obsessed with this color. And I gotta go. Bye! Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to show you another look in my makeup series. I was so stupid and almost took all of this off. Like, I kind of did, and then I had to reapply it. So I didn't reapply my concealer or anything. I just reapplied my foundation and my blush and my lipstick because I almost took it all off because I was so tired because we have no AC in my house. So I've just, like, I totally blanked, and I just really want to take it all off because it feels so nice when I take it off. But I was like, oh fuck, I forgot that I had to record this. So anyway, so I primed my face today with the Makeup Forever primer, the Step 1 Equalizer, and the Smoothing Primer. And then I went in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5. The reason why I've been using Giorgio Armani more than the Too Faced is that I feel like it lasts all day for me. Like, I know a lot of people have complaints about it, But my face doesn't start looking shiny until probably around like 8 or 9 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock at night right now, and I've been wearing this all day. Obviously, I reapplied it, but my face looks so good still. Like, I just think it looks so healthy and so pretty all the time and so dewy and pretty that I really love wearing it all day. I feel like it doesn't break down on my skin. It starts breaking down on my nose maybe around like 8 or 9 o'clock. And that's like after like 10 hours of wear. So it lasts a pretty long time. So I don't know, it lasts an incredibly long time on my skin, so I love it. Then I did my, I'm really tired, so I'm going to sound like an idiot. Like, literally the heat is getting to me so bad in my house. Like, it's really bad. So then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm, and then the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I prime my eyes with the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And I find when I use the Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, my eyeliner does not smudge. This stayed put all day. So I find that if I do use my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer with the Kat Von D liner, which is what I've been wearing for brown liner basically every day since I've gotten it, except for that one time I did that Stila Get Ready With Me, that I find that it does not smudge, but if I wear it with the concealer, it does smudge. I don't know, maybe it was just because it was really sweaty last night at work, but whatever. Then today for my eyes, I used the Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is palette because I did plan to wear this shirt after work. I was going to wear a dress, like a short dress, but I was just too hot. I just wanted to wear shorts and a nice shirt, so I did go in with Makeup Geeks Beaches and Cream as a transition shade. I've been loving using that because it really does help blend everything easier. And then, of course, I went in with Cornelius on the crease. Then I went in with Glow on the brow bone. Then I blended everything again with Beaches and Cream. Then, of course, I went in with Blaze on the lid. I just love this color so much. The metallicness is, like, still there. I just love it. And then I went in with, actually this was Kathleen Lights, and then I went in with Blaze on the outer corners. Then I used the Kat Von D liner in Mad Max Brown on the eyes. Then I used the Giorgio Armani Icicle Excess Mascara on the top lashes and then the MAC Gigablack Lash on the bottom. Then I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose under my eyes. Then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I contoured with the Marc Jacobs Dreamer Filter Contour Powder. Then I highlighted with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Press in Opal. I was wearing the Laura Mercier highlighter earlier, but I honestly think this is like my favorite highlighter. I love Champagne Pop and I love Moonstone and I love the Kevyn Aucoin one. I've been loving that so much lately. But if I really want a super intense highlight, I go for this one. I feel like this is the most intense highlighter that I own, even more intense than the MAC Soft and Gentle, and I just love it so freaking much. So I'm kind of torn between the Jaclyn Hill, like the 3 Becca highlighters, the MAC Soft and Gentle, and the Kevyn Aucoin, so it's always very hard for me to decide which one I really do love the most. But this one I think is definitely like #1, just tied with like Moonstone and Jaclyn Hill's, but it's really hard to like figure out which one is the best. Then for blush, I went in with the Benefit Box Blush in Coralisa. I was wearing the Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love earlier, but I felt like using Coralisa today, so I wore that. Then I went over everything with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and then I set them with the Anastasia Brow Gel. And then for my lips today, I really love this lip combo because I really can't talk. This lippy stick really makes my lips very glossy, and then the lipstick I mixed it with makes it very like muted, but at the same time it still has that really pretty pop of color that I was looking for. So I went in with the color Frenemy first, and then I went in with the Nars Audacious lipstick in Brigitte. I just love these two together because the Colourpop lippy stick makes this a little bit brighter, and it's just so pretty. This is definitely like one of my most used lipsticks. Like, look how much I've used of this. So I just love mixing these two together. I feel like I need a lipstick that's like this color, but since I can achieve that effect by mixing these two together, then it's pretty much fine with me. So that's it. Bye! Okay, so hi. So I wanted to do another makeup look in my makeup series, but before I do it, I just wanted to say I tried to go meet Jaclyn Hill today. Obviously, everybody knows who she is. She did a meet and greet at Sephora for her Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop, obviously, and it was in the city, and I live on the island, so I wanted to go to the city, NYC, to go and meet her, but it was like the worst weather in the city today. Like, it was pouring and it was so humid. I like basically like my makeup like wore off by the time we got to Sephora. So what happened is that we got there and we were gonna go and meet her. I mean, we were gonna go online. I can't even talk. I'm really, really tired. I'm sorry, like my bra strap's like sticking out. I don't know why. But this was the deal that they were going to be giving out 250 wristbands to meet her. So they were only going to let 250 people meet her. So I was hoping to be one of those 250 people, but I was literally like one of the last people in line, and I literally thought there was like only 250 people there. So I was like, maybe I'll be able to get in. Literally, like only a few people ahead of me, they announced, like the Sephora people announced that the people that are on this end of the line are not going to be getting in to meet her. It's like, you really couldn't have given us like 10 more wristbands to like meet her, you know? Like, then they could have made the cutoff there instead. Like, that would have been nice. But it sucked because I really love her, and we didn't get to Sephora till almost 2 o'clock. Maybe if we got there like an hour earlier, maybe we would have been able to meet her instead. I'm like kicking myself because it could have been so easy to meet her, and it just like we didn't meet her. But I did get pictures of her. My phone's dead. I would have showed you, but whatever. So I did wear a lot of her favorite makeup products today just because I thought I was going to be meeting her, but my makeup looks like shit. The only thing that looks good is my eye makeup, but like it was just really, I didn't want to reapply anything. The only thing I reapplied was my lipstick. So yeah, I primed my face with the Smashbox primer water. Then I went in with something with SPF on my face because I thought it was going to be like sunny. But since it was so rainy, like it was literally like torrential downpour, like at some points, it was ridiculous. And I got like soaked, and it sucked. I am so tired right now. It's like ridiculous. So I wore the Nars Tinted Moisturizer in Light 01 because I thought it was going to be sunny, so I wanted something with SPF in it, like I said already. Then I concealed and highlighted with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which is obviously Jaclyn Hill's favorite concealer too. And then I used the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then Hey guys, so the reason why I'm all dressed up today is because I'm going to a engagement party tonight, so I wanted to show you my makeup look today. I believe this is the last one. I'm sorry I haven't been recording outros for this, but by the time I put it up, it's like 2 a.m. usually, so I just don't feel like recording an outro, and then like I forget. So I decided to use very fancy makeup today because we're going to a restaurant, but it's suit and tie, so I'm wearing a really pretty black cocktail dress. I might do an outfit of the day with this. So I primed my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the color N10 and mixed those together. And I actually put those on with a Sigma flat top synthetic brush today because I did get a new brush, so I will haul that on Sunday. And I thought it looked really good. I still like the finish of my Beauty Blender more with this foundation, so I kind of regret not putting it on with a Beauty Blender, but whatever. I think it still looks really pretty anyway. I just think it looks a tiny bit better with the Beauty Blender. So then I concealed and highlighted today with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light Vanilla, and then the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Then I set everything with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And then on my eyes today is all Makeup Forever shadows. I know I didn't use Makeup Geek shadows, but I didn't really want to go too matte. I wanted something shimmery, but not too shimmery. And I feel like these are so perfect for that. They're kind of like in the middle. They're not too shimmery. So I used the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows palette today, the nudes you need, and I used about 5 colors out of these, so I got a lot of use out of it. Of course, I used Beaches and Cream as a really nice blending shade from Makeup Geek. I've been using that every single day now. And then for the crease, I used this color here, and this color is called D562. Then to darken up the crease, I went in with this color here, and that is called I544. Then on the outer corners, I actually did something I've never done before, and I mixed this gray shadow and this black shadow together, and that color is ME644 is the gray, and the D562 is the black. I never put black on my outer corners, but I wanted something a little bit smoky, but I think it just turned out to be like a really natural smoky eye, which I really, really like. And then on the lid, I did this color here, and that one is called I514. And then on the brow bone, I did this color here, and that one is called ME512, and I also put that one in the inner corners. Then for eyeliner is probably the least fancy brand, but it's still $20, and it's still a great brand, and I friggin' love it. I used the Made You Look liner in Haunted. I just love that liner. It's amazing. Then, of course, for the mascara, I did the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Excess Mascara. Then, for the bottom lashes, I did the MAC Extended Gigablack Lash on the bottom lashes. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light Vanilla and the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, like I always do. Literally, my mascara and my under eye routine really doesn't change unless it's like the Urban Decay or the Nars under my eyes. So yeah, and then I contoured with the Marc Jacobs Instamarc Dreamer Filter, and then with the darker shade and then with the light shade, I baked the contour. And then for the highlighter today, I used the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder in Starlight. I have been loving this highlighter. It literally it highlights your face in the most natural way, but it's also a little intense. And it also gives you like this really beautiful glow to your face, like literally to your whole face. I don't know what it is, it's just gorgeous. Then I used a new blush today, and I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. I just thought it looked really pretty and natural, and I just really wanted to use it, so I used that. Then I went over everything, of course, with the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and then I set them with the Anastasia Brow Gel, and then, of course, I set everything with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I can literally not do my makeup without using that setting spray now. It's literally like my friggin' obsession. And then for the lip color today, I mixed 2 lip colors together. I originally was going to go with my YSL lip color, but then I thought it was a little bit too pink, so I went with these 2 shades instead, if I can friggin' find them. I used a new color that I just got, and then I also used a Nars one. So I used this Kat Von D lipstick in Lolita. Since I can't find the actual liquid lipstick, I just decided to buy the actual lipstick, and this texture is amazing. So I'm going to haul that soon. And then I mixed Nars Audacious lipstick in Raquel on the top. I just thought it looked so pretty together, so that's what I'm wearing for a lipstick. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So he should be here pretty soon. Of course, I'm going with Josh. It's one of his friends. So yeah, bye.